Should I replace my PS4 hard drive?
There are people complaining that the 500 GB hard drive is almost full with just games. That's why the default solution is to tell people to delete games, and restoring it if you change your mind does not take much time.
Except I risk having to pay for the content again. And re-downloading the game may take a minute or two, but re-downloading all the patches can take forever.
That's why some people upgrade to a 1 TB or 2 TB drive.
Especially since the PS4 does not really support external storage, barring the download patches to a USB to install on the PlayStation 4, when it cannot connect to the internet.
Tom's Hardware back in 2014 said that upgrading to an SSD adds a few seconds to boot time or game loading, but otherwise does not improve performance.
Except I do not have to delete a bunch of Generation 8 games, many of which are using close to 10% of the drive.
I believe it. ACU and GTA V are 50 GB.
I know you should not jailbreak the PS4, because you risk ruining the hardware and infecting your PC with the software that promised to be a patch. What happens if you upgrade the hard drive in a PlayStation 4?
They actually support upgrading the hardware. It is almost plug and play.
Do I have to use Sony-specific hard drives to upgrade it?
You can put a Seagate 1 TB SSHD in place of the disk drive, and it is around $100, so it is a lot cheaper than spending almost as much on SSD as a new console costs.
I've heard people say you should go SSD.
Get the 1 TB hybrid SSHD drive. IGN said it improved boot time and level loads significantly, for a fraction of SSD.
That's also twice the memory of what I have now, which would be an upgrade.
IGN found that the Samsung SSD in 2013 did a little better on install time. The disk-based games are bottlenecked by the disk drive, not the local memory.
How hard is it to upgrade the PlayStation 4 hard drive?
It only takes 20 minutes with the file download and file switch. And unlike bricking your console, it won't even destroy your data or digital games.
What else can I do?
Get a PSN Plus subscription and play everything online, so the memory and resources they use are on their servers. Wait another year or so for 2 TB 9.5mm drives are cheaper.
At least I do not need the equivalent of the Genius Bar to upgrade the hardware, but I may learn to live with it longer. So I do not have to pay more in a year to upgrade to 2 TB to keep up with 9th generation games.
Just ask anyone who brags about upgrading to 2 TB for their old 1 TB, and you've got a cheap upgrade.